Happy Monday, everybody. Kendall Smith alongside of Collyn Taylor here at Founders Park for GamecockCentral.com following the South Carolina baseball team's first weekend of spring scrimmages. And Collyn, you are the baseball aficionado. You are the king of covering the South Carolina baseball team. He won't say it, so I'll say it for him. But after this first weekend of scrimmages, what are your general thoughts about how far this team could go?
Yeah, it's a typical first week of scrimmages. Some good, some things to build on, obviously some things to work on, a few things that are kind of priorities for them as they move on. But certainly you saw enough there to be encouraged, especially from your two horses in Sanders and Bosnick, who we'll talk about. From the plate approach, you saw some good things, and I think as you get into these next 2 weeks before opening day and then obviously through your non-con, this has a chance to be a team that can turn into something good. A lot of new faces, a lot of pieces that they need to figure out where they fit best, but there's talent there, and I think you saw a little bit of that the first weekend. You
mentioned Will Sanders and Julian Bosnick there. How big of an impact will those two have this season? And then just kind of expand a little bit upon what you saw from them this weekend.
Yeah, they're going to be your two guys. They are going to be the faces of your pitching staff, the horses, and a chance to be two of the best pitchers in the league and by proxy the country, because they're in the SEC. So you certainly feel good about where they are. You saw the velocity from Sanders. You saw the breaking ball from Bosnick, so obviously some command stuff they need to clean up. They obviously didn't pitch in the fall, so that understandable, and it was really cold the day they pitched, so plenty to work on, but you saw what you wanted to probably from those two, and they got a chance to be really, really good this year.
Like you said a little bit earlier, some old faces, some new faces on this Gamecock baseball team this season. Whether it's a veteran or whether it was somebody new this weekend, what are a couple of names on the team that stuck out to you in terms of their performance?
Yeah, I'll start with Cade Austin, a guy who's in his second year. He redshirted last year, was really good on, I guess that would be Sunday, the second day of scrimmages. So he was really good. Wes Sweat looked really good in his appearance as well. Two guys you need to be really good, either if they're in the starting role or if they're out of the bullpen. And then Michael Braswell continues to impress me. I thought he was really good, a really highly touted freshman, has a chance to be your opening day shortstop. So a lot of good from those three guys especially.
Collyn, we are under 3 weeks away from opening day here at Founders Park. It's hard to believe. Hopefully a little bit warmer on opening day as well than it was this past weekend. But in terms of improvements this team needs to make leading up to opening day and then throughout the season, what did you see this weekend that you think could be improved?
Pitching staff probably needs to walk fewer guys. They dealt with some of that over the course of these first 3 scrimmages. So you'd like to see those walk numbers go down. You'd like to see from an offensive standpoint. Obviously, that's great for the offense when you're walking as much as they did over the first 3. But you'd like to see the power improve some. You had a few balls squared up that found gloves, but you saw a little bit of that with a couple doubles and a home run from Belk on today, Monday. So the power can continue to improve. That should help as it gets warmer. And then obviously from a pitching staff standpoint, walk fewer guys and really fill up that zone, which was what the pitching staff last year was so good at.
Collyn, it's good to be at the baseball field with you. We're usually doing these type of shows at the football field, so definitely excited for baseball season this year. To stay up to date with everything football, basketball, baseball related, Gamecock sports related, head over to GamecockCentral.com here at Founders Park after the first weekend of baseball scrimmages this spring. He's Collyn Taylor. I am Kendall Smith, and we will see you guys soon.